All right, we're gonna check out this 2021 CF Moto ZForce 950 Sport. So we're gonna go up here, start up in the front, give you a condition walkthrough and a layout of this machine. So sorry, very front, we do have a power winch here that does have the controller in the glove box. And up here, you got the CF Moto shocks, which do appear to be adjustable. And everything up here looks good. You do got a little bit of that oxidization on that, but it brushes off pretty easy. Tires here look great. You got your headlights up front and they're all LED. You got this cool little, I'll turn them on so you can just see. So, you got your lights on right now. There you go. Kind of hard to see them. Oops. There we go. It's kind of hard to tell in the sunlight, but these ones right here are kind of like a daytime running light right there. And then you turn that on for all your lights. Switch between your brights and not brights right there. So you just keep that on in the middle for those. Same with the reverse lights. So going down, wheels and tires, great shape. You got a rock bar or rock slider right there. CVT Tech IBC transmission. It's got the air inlets on the sides. They look kind of cool. This whole machine is a little bit different looking than a normal one, but it kind of looks pretty cool, and everything on it seems pretty good quality built. Right here you got the rear of the engine, so you can see the black housing over there for the belt. The engine there. You see just a little bit more of that oxidization on the metal, which I can kind of scrape out with my fingers. Rear tires look great. You got dual exhaust, a tow receiver hitch right there. Access for services in here. Rear fenders. Tire. Gas fill on this side. And then these are just push button open doors. And you got your glove box right here. Passenger seat right there. Overall, pretty clean on these. Don't see any major, I mean, here's some scratches here. There's a few little on the top here. There was some vinyl put over because there's some type of chemical got on it, and you can kind of see how it's discoloring on this, and it made the paint chip on right here. So we put this over on there to kind of cover up some of these scratches. And it does got a little bit more up here, so be careful washing up here just in case that peels. We just want to point out everything that we see. Seats are in great condition. We'll hop on in here, show you the controls. So right here you got your gauge cluster, and it's got a total of 196 miles on it, so under 200 miles, and 21.4 hours currently. You got your, this is kind of like your kill switch right here, light switch, high beam light switch, horn, and then you got your four-wheel drive and four-wheel drive front locked. So you can hear that kicking on. Sport mode changes the gauge cluster and the power delivery. And then you got 12-volt outlet here and USB outlet right there. Shifter right here, parking brake right here. Everything right there. Go ahead and crank it over. Let you hear the engine. Sounds good there. Do a couple of drive-bys so you can hear it. So we'll shift it into low to start. Get my seat belt. Stuck behind the seat there. All right. And we're in eco mode. As you can see, power steering works. Just do a couple loops around here. Brakes work. Going to reverse here. And then going to high, sport mode. That kind of just changes. But we won't go fast on the asphalt here. Put it in 4-wheel drive so you can see that kick in. Everything seems to be properly working on it. She's ready to go. So come check it out here at Breen Marine, Florence, Oregon.